but one of the legends of which the people speak. I'm not going to narrate this. It's a cool opening, though. I love this opening to death. I love this game to death. I love this soundtrack. I love all of it. The soundtrack you guys probably can't even hear. Also for, oops, I should probably turn this down. For my sake, that is. Also, I apologize anytime my mouse comes up on screen. I'm basic. I always feel weird talking during like opening like cinematics and stuff. I'm like, okay. So I'm trying not to talk, but then it's weird because I'm not talking. Triforce looks like a Dorito. Oh, because I have like the game up on my screen, but I also have like my Twitch thing open to make sure it runs properly. So I can see where like I can see the delay of how far behind my Twitch is. So like when you said that, I could still see the Dorito on screen, but it was already way gone on my TV. Now I have the actual Triforce, so it's 3 Doritos. You were looking at the One Force, or the Onefs. The Mono Force. The Singular Force. Singularity Force. I've said like a million times in my life, though, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Anytime I make my top 10 video game lists, I always have to limit it to like one per franchise, or else like the whole list would just be Zelda and Pokemon. So Minish Cap is always like my number one Zelda pick, but Wind Waker's my second favorite, and then Link's Awakening. Those are always my top 3 for Zelda. So it's like Wind Waker's never on my top 10, but if I included multiple franchises, it would be. It's very convoluted, and I compartmentalize everything, and I have lists of like so many things in my life of just everything's categorical and specific. So I love this game to death. It probably has my favorite score of any Zelda, though. Like the soundtrack just, kills me. Love all of it. There's a part of the game called Endless Night. And it's one of my favorite sections of any game ever. List of all the lists. I need to make a list of like ranking all my favorite lists I have. Or my listing of all my playlists. Like my iTunes playlist is better than my Spotify playlist. Especially since there's songs on my iTunes that you can't get on Spotify. Weirdly, I don't think I've ever done a top 10 worst games I've ever played. I think the number one worst game I've ever played was Alien vs. Predator. It was such a fucking letdown. Which is crazy because Alien Isolation is like my 7th favorite game of all time. I might have to put this slightly over Minish Cap, especially with the HD version. Ugh. I can't agree with that, Tyler. I love Wind Waker to death. Not above Minish Cap. Above Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening's so good though. Because see, that's my thing. Is like I love Minish Cap and Wind Waker more than Link's Awakening, but I'm more nostalgic for Link's Awakening. Like that game just sends me back in time. Worst game of all time is League of Legends. It's very true. Okay, I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, let's go see what Grandma wants. Imagine having a grandma. This is my favorite thing to do in this whole game. You ready? No damage. And he has a little fart clown when he jumps. Immaculate. Also, I can't remember if I already said, but like my GameCube controller is loud as fuck, and I think it's just how GameCube controllers are. Because I don't remember them being this loud when I was a kid, but like there's nothing wrong with them. In fact, this is actually like a really good quality. I have an imported GameCube controller that's like really good quality. And I treasure this son of a bitch. I treasure my GameCube so much that I have 2 of them in case one ever stops working. I actually bought I bought my second GameCube from a G-Quack I met on Facebook Marketplace. They charged me like $25 for it. It came with a Game Boy player, which is fucking awesome, and a copy of some Wario game for Game Boy Advance, which I didn't care for because fucking who cares about Wario games? Please, I don't want to talk to you. I want to pick up the piggy. You son of a bitch. Oh God! What? Why did you? What? Thank you. Okay. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend having a grandma. I don't know how many. It feels weird. I think every time I think about it, I have more grandmothers. At least one of my grandpas died. That sounds horrible. Like having a grandma, but the older she gets, the more she stresses me out. My grandpa died like a couple years ago, and I'm surprised every time I hear that my grandma's still alive, because I'm like, how do you spend like 50 years with somebody and then that person dies and you just keep going? I had a dog for 10 years and my dog died and somehow I'm still going, so who am I to say anything? Yeah, I did find him. Oh, but what I was going to mention, though, is I still remember the first time I ever played this game. It was the best Christmas of my entire life. It was Christmas 2005, when I was 12 years old. I was in 7th grade. More than anything, I wanted a GameCube, and I wanted like all these games for my GameCube. And I was so excited because my mom got me a deluxe, like a bundle. It was a Mario Party 7 GameCube bundle. So it came with Mario Party 7, which is still my favorite Mario Party. Everybody shits on it. It's my favorite one. I don't know why it gets so much hate. It came with that, and it came with the microphone for the game, which is kind of cool. It has like little microphone mini games. And I mean, yeah, Tyler, like I played the demo things at Toys R Us and Walmart, but I mean, like I didn't own it until Christmas. But my mom got me a GameCube, like in like fucking like, you know, like April. So like I had to wait for that bitch. And that was back when I was like excited about life because I was 12. And I was like, oh my god, like I was so excited, like nothing could compare. Like I just all I thought about like every day, like school started in like August or something made up like that. And like all I thought about every day at school was like, oh, I'm gonna have a GameCube on Christmas. That's all I thought about. Like I think that's when my grades started slipping for the first time. That's all I thought about was my GameCube. And so it came with Mario Party 7, and then my mom bought me like several games to go with it. One was Wind Waker, One was Kirby Air Ride. One was Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Fucking, what else was there? Oh my god. I didn't get like Twilight Princess and stuff like that until later. I'm actually looking at my GameCube stuff right now, trying to figure it out. Super Smash Bros. Melee, of course. That was like a must. And like one or two others that I cannot remember off the top of my head. And first thing I popped in, like Christmas, went for the GameCube immediately. Ignored every other present. Just went for the GameCube and Wind Waker. And I popped them in. It's Christmas morning, and I just sat there all day playing Wind Waker on my GameCube. Christmas Day, 2005, 7th grade. I was 12 years old. I remember it perfectly. Because I spent like 8 months waiting for that moment. And like when you spend 8 months waiting for a specific day of your life, you remember every second of that day. It's wild. And like my life is good. I like my life. I love my life. I love being alive. I enjoy life. Life is great. Especially my life. I've never felt the feeling again that I felt on that Christmas. And that's the only time I really understand when people are like, oh, like growing up is like a trap, like don't do it, like stay a kid forever. Because like I've never felt the sheer bliss or excitement again for like anything in my life that I felt on that Christmas. But at least I can think about it and remember it. Isn't that something? See, Kirby Air Ride is so fun. Kirby Air Ride is fun. It's stupidly fun. Like, it's so easy to just waste hours on that game. Like, Wind Waker, Kirby Air Ride, and Smash Melee were like, I just wasted, like, all of junior high was just that. Like, I didn't like, make friends or anything. I didn't care. I just went home and played my GameCube. I didn't need friends. Now I'm like fucking in my late 20s. I'm like, oh, I need friends. What happened to me? What happened to the days that I could just sit down and play my GameCube? Now I can't unless I'm making money off it. I'm making some money out of this, at least. I fucking love you, Beetle. Oh! Yeah. You gotta do it every time. You see, like, bye. Yeah, I want the bait bag. I am the master. And I need to be the master of this bait bag. Drop an O in the chat. Gotta drop the thank you, too. Gonna make us a members card. Could be looking like a boss, though. And head-to-toe Costco. Try to save up 30 points, you earn silver membership. What a fucking rip. Oh my god. The fucking... Ooh. Fucking stupid silver membership. Gold membership's kind of cool. Shut up. Not the mask debate. Ah. Love you, Beetle. I wish I was dating Beetle. He's so cool. He reminds me of Rock Lee, though. Guy Sensei. I know Val's seen it. Have any of you guys ever watched Naruto? I never remember anything about anybody or any time, anything. I don't know why I'm going through it so slow through your dialogue. You can pretend to date him if you watch that one YouTube video. I do know the one. I'm pretty sure I am the one who showed it to you. It's iconic. Oh, you've never seen Naruto? It's so good. He's punching himself in the balls.
Bye.
Oh, obligatory bye in the chat. Naruto was good early. I dropped off right after the Pain invasion. After the Pain war. That was when I was like, alright, there's nothing else for me here. And I was right. I don't really care for... Like, I've looked a little bit into it, but like all the stupid, like, 5 Kage arc and all that. And the war at the end just got ridiculous. I'm not a fan. And, like, I'm not one of those people who, like, hates Boruto, but, like, it was like I knew that I wouldn't be interested in Boruto, so I haven't really looked into it. But, like, early Naruto is definitely really... Like, I fucking love... pretty much everything pre-Shippuden. Even Shippuden I fell off kinda, like, at parts. I feel like Shippuden's pacing was really weird. Yeah, Naruto, like, into Shippuden, like, it... I don't know, a lot of the powers, like, it was clear it wanted to be, like, a different kind of shonen than it originally was. Like, I think that's what it was, is, like, Naruto felt, like, very, like, unique and, like, original, like, early on. Like, it was, like, a different, like, it was about, like, ninjas and the shuriken and stuff. And then, like, later on, like, Sasuke gets, like, the Susanoo or whatever it is, and, like, Naruto's, like, tailed beast form. Like, they start getting into, like, stand battles. It's just... I wasn't a fan. There's so much money on this island. I'm fucking rich. I also like that they changed it from the 99 cap in Ocarina of Time to 200 when you're a child, because, like, they were stating how that's for, like, a kid's wallet is, like, they could only have 99, but now they can have 200. Like, they've changed the laws over the last 1,000 years or whatever it is. It could be way too hot in those clothes. Why does my sister call me hot? Anyway, weed lord. It's because I'm a weed landlord. I'm a landlord who's paid specifically in weed. What a shitty birthday present. Like, here's a birthday present, you get to have it for one day, and then I want it back. That's not a birthday present. It's not a gift if you're loaning it to me. It's like someone, like, imagine, like, someone takes you out for, like, a birthday dinner, and then, like, the next day they're like, so, are you gonna, like, pay me for that meal? Like, will you shut the fuck up? Give me my fucking... Weed Lord, look up in the sky. I don't want to. I want to watch him flap about. Oh, that's so sensitive. Just like me. I think actually, oop, 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 oop. Oh my god. This is so sensitive. I'm realizing... Yeah, she's looking up too. I'm realizing how unsensitive I play on my PS4. I can't tell if he's looking up. Man's got a big ass brain. It's got to be the biggest head I've ever seen in my life. Is everybody looking around that? Where's that kid? I'm like turning this really slowly. Okay. Wait, let's see. He kinda is. No, he doesn't give a fuck. Dude, he could not give less of a fuck. Look at this little motherfucker. Oh my god, I'll look up, fine, what? Oh, it's just a bird. Probably because it's full of so many ideas. I don't think I've ever sent those videos to Tyler. I should. They're fucking funny. Shut up. Let me handle this with some class. Hey, bitch. What you want? Spaloosh in the pool. I love how cartoony this game looks. Somewhere everyone was like, fucking cel-shaded pixels. It looks too childish for a Zelda game. Now, joke's on you. This is one of the best Zelda games ever fucking made. It could look like dog shit. I don't care. Doesn't look like Skyward Sword, at least. No, he can't. I have to get a sword. Little known fact is a lot of people forget to pronounce the W. It's actually sword. Just like this is a bridge. A lot of people forget there's a D and a G. It's bridge. Hey, Weed Lord. Press L. How about you go take an L with your big head? Girls take one L and add GBTQ to it. Nick Swartzen. Swart. I didn't catch it at first. Doge comes after a short vowel sound. I don't know about that. Let's see how many games, how many words in this game I can pronounce weird. Your first leçon. It's French. Leçon is French for an academic experience, like when you're being taught something. It's leçon. Gotta press that B button. Keep coming at me. Come at me, bro. You mad, bro? You mad, bro? Go back to the kitchen and make me a sandwich. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I'm too busy saying sexist memes from 2009. Just post cringe on my subreddit. Next is a thrust. Thrust me with your sword. Keep thrusting. Oh. Yeah, let's back up a little bit. Whoops. It's not my fault, it's the camera angle. I never used the thrust. I'm not trying to be out here thrusting on anybody. Pfft. Not when you back up like a chicken shit. Oh my god. This man's a lesbian. He got mushrooms in here. Next is harder. We got thrust harder. Oh, I love the parry. It's so good. Yeah. Do a little Dark Souls roll there. It's crazy to think that Hidetaka Miyazaki fucking just stole all of this for Dark Souls. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. That epic keck. I am lol-pilled. I'm rafflecoptering all throughout this dojo. You mad, bro? I'm trying to think of more. All I keep thinking of is like the memes like Bad Luck Brian and like Good Guy Greg. It's weird to think about like old memes. Like, what's like the oldest meme you can think of that's like a true meme? Like I always go to like Nyan Cat and like Numa Numa Guy. Like those, or they had like the angry German kid reacting to the Numa Numa Guy. Or like original, like fucking like the first like uploads from Smosh were like some of the first things I ever watched online. Like OG Smosh. And now it's like a whole like company. There's like 30 guys working at Smosh. And one of them's Matt Bradley from the Goldbergs. Numa Numa, yeah. I don't know why that's always my go-to, is like the original meme. You feel like that like predates everything. It's like I'm old and out of touch, so like people know like Aaron Hansen, and like I know Ego Raptor. Fuck happened to Smosh? One of them left. I don't remember if it was Anthony or Ian. I think it was Anthony. And then like I remember, because like I was on Tumblr at like the peak of like horrible Tumblr, which was the best Tumblr, but yeah, like garbage Tumblr, and like Bandom Tumblr, and like where'd you get your shoelaces? I got them from the president. The Misha Apocalypse. I was there for all that stuff. It was chaos. It was not good chaos either. It was trashy. And I remember there's very specific fandoms on Tumblr, because you know you had like the Homestuck fandom, and that was like out of control too. But there was oh dude, I love the Bokoblins in this game. There was the two YouTubers that I never got into, but it was they were called like I want to say the names were Dan and Phil, and just all my friends were obsessed with them. I never watched them. Love the purple fart clouds. I have not heard a thing about them since then. Like they just disappeared. But like I feel like a lot of older YouTubers just kind of disappeared. Like I used to be really into Designate. I have not heard a word on Designate. He could just fucking... Destry Moore might just be dead. Because, like, my... What's the word for it? Like, my permanence ideology is, like, if I don't hear from, like, a media figure in, like, years, I assume they're dead. Oh, you're not dead. Now you are. A rupee. I love the way this twig snaps in a second. It's like so cartoonish. Dan and Phil is correct. They're gay together now. Oh. I remember like everybody like shipping them together. I didn't know they were actually like gay. But I was also mostly on like Bandom Tumblr. Like I was in like, you know, Asking Alexandria of Mice and Men, Sleeping with Sirens, Pierce the Veil, like just all those. But it was weird because like I was like 19 at that time, and like all the girls that I was friends with in that community were like 14 and 15. And like I wasn't weird. I wasn't like, you know, one of the creepy people, thankfully. But like looking back on it, I feel like it was still probably weird that I like talked to them, was friends with them, and we had like mutual friend blogs and stuff, but I was never weird or anything. But you know, looking back, I feel like just the older I get, the more like weird I feel about like just things. Like I think about how like when I was 15, I had friends that were 15, and I think that's weird. Because I'm like, ew, like why? I would never be friends with a 15-year-old. But like when I was 15, I was. But like now, I'm like, that's weird. Announcing their relationship habit since TikTok started. Wasn't it originally Musical.ly? Because I was watching an older Let's Play last night, actually, from a YouTuber I really like. And it was like from like a couple years ago. And he kept getting ads for Musical.ly, and I'm pretty sure that was what TikTok was initially. Like, I think it was the same app. They just changed the name. I could be wrong about that, but I think I'm right. I'm usually right about most things, so if I'm not right, it'll be surprising. Come with on our ship. Yeah, I've been talking through all this. This has a little bit of a slow start. Yeah, but I've been trying to keep a distance with that whole thing. Because again, it feels weird. But I mean, like, my other friend Claire is 47, and she's friends with her, so I don't know. I've also seen discourse online about how people are like, you shouldn't, if you're an adult, you shouldn't like engage with any minors whatsoever, no matter how like good your intention is. Like, it's just not good for them. So I try to not engage really with minors, especially like if I were to like get big with like my like streaming or my music or whatever, like if I became like a name or if I became famous or whatever, I've already like made peace with the fact that I am going to be very hands off with things like that. Like I still want to be the person that runs my social media. I want to be able to continue tweeting my garbage and have my publicist be like, can we please disable your Twitter account? And I'm like, no. And they're like, please, you're losing fans with the stuff you're tweeting because it's insanity. Which it is. It's nothing bad. It's just crazy. And but like I wouldn't, and like I'm not saying like I wouldn't engage with my fans, but I want to have that healthy boundary. Because I think it's important that you engage with your fans. I think it's important that they know like things going on with your life to a healthy extent, that they're not inside your life. Like you get them a peek, you let them have a peek into your life, but you're doing it from a good spot. Also, I don't think you should ever DM any of your fans. No. Don't DM your fans. Every conversation should be public. That's where you get into trouble. It's like on my For You page earlier on TikTok, I actually saw a video where someone was explaining why they didn't like Machine Gun Kelly, and it was an interview with him when he was 23. And he was talking about like some girl that he wanted to like sleep with, and the interviewer was like, "Oh, like you're just waiting for her to turn 18, huh?" And he's like, "I could just do it now." He's like, "I'm not 23. That's not a creepy age or anything. Like it doesn't matter." And it was like, "Oh boy, now I can't like Machine Gun Kelly's music." It's always a fucking mess. Every time you turn around, it's people being fucking gross. Like Louis C.K. was like the funniest fucking person on the planet to me, and that just got fucking ruined. It's always like, oh, like who's gonna fucking disappoint me next? Is it worth liking anybody? My favorite singer when I was in high school, it's fucking Ronnie Radke. No, not anymore. I feel like the only reason my favorite band has been able to stay my favorite band is because they broke up 10 years ago. They can't be problematic because they disappeared. Please expose my DMs, Tyler. Well, Tyler, you can't even expose my DMs. I post my own conversations on my Twitter. I love people being involved in conversations I have that they're not in. Like, I love taking, like, all the conversations I have and just tweeting them and having people be like, hey, look at this. I love it. Because I'm a nightmare in conversations, so I like sharing them. Nobody could expose me, because A, I don't say anything horrible. I do say horrible things, but, like, it's with people, like, my friends who are used to it. Oops. I turned, and I turned, and I turned. I feel like this is the most I've talked on a stream before. I'm just going fucking berserk. Berserk. Okay, have I done everything I want to do here? I believe so. Look at how much this Tyler guy flirts with you. Ha I feel like flirting implies that, like, there's no... Like, it's, like, not serious. Like, oh, we're just casually flirting. I'm gonna be up inside you, boy. Leak this DM. You can't leak a DM if I say it on Twitch. Okay, have I done everything I want to... Let's see. Yeah, I think I've done everything. Get the fuck out of here. You mess with the crabs. Ah. At least the infidelity isn't public. Yeah, that's the worst. I'll get canceled for cheating. Let's see, what would be the thing? I'm trying to think of like what I would be canceled for. If I were to be like, if I got famous and canceled. I just have a lot of shitty opinions, really. And like, I'm definitely one of those like art from artist kind of people. Like I still watch Louis C.K.'s stand-up, and I still think it's funny. But I also acknowledge that the stuff he did was not okay. It was really bad, and I will not monetarily or publicly endorse or fund any content he makes in the future. But I think that's okay. Like you can still. I don't think you should restrict yourself from enjoying a media, but I don't think you should fund it. I think that's the important thing. Like, you shouldn't fund someone with predatory behavior. That's my opinion. Nobody has to agree with it. Nobody has to cancel me for it. Nobody can cancel me. Canceling isn't even a real thing. I don't like the cancel culture concept. Like, it was on that TikTok of Machine Gun Kelly saying that he would like sleep with a minor when he was 23. Someone in the comments was like, please don't cancel Machine Gun Kelly, and I responded to it, and I was like, if you say that you would sleep with a minor while you're in your 20s, nobody's canceling you for that. You are canceling yourself. Nobody's doing anything. You can't be an adult and be like, hey, I'd fuck a kid, and then be like, oh, well, man, I'm getting canceled for this. Like, that's a consequence. Oh, here comes my favorite audio in the whole game. You guys ready for this? That's so good. I want to meet the person who did that. I sometimes that's one of my intrusive thoughts. Just that noise. Harry Potter dilemma. Yeah, again, like I think it's fine to enjoy Harry Potter as a franchise. The older I get, the more I realize it's not anything great. But like, I grew up with Harry Potter coming out, like the books and the movies, like when I was a kid and a teenager, and like my mom and we went to every midnight premiere of every Harry Potter movie. We went to the midnight releases of the books. Like, my mom is obsessed with Harry Potter, and it's something that we both shared as an interest. So I do have a certain liking for it. But J.K. Rowling is problematic. I do not support J.K. Rowling. And I think it's fine to still engage with that media and enjoy Harry Potter as a concept, especially since there's a lot of kids I've seen who otherwise may not have gotten into reading without stuff like that. You know, it is like, you know, here it's Harry Potter, it's Chronicles of Narnia, it's Aragon or whatever it was with the dragon thing. It's the youth fiction, fantasy world, Western isekai. The concepts like that get a lot of kids into reading when they otherwise wouldn't. And I think, the transphobia aside, the problematic things of J.K. Rowling aside, she did improve a lot of lives and get a lot of kids into things that they otherwise may not have. I think that's important, and I think you can't deny the good things some people do, even when they've done bad things. It's important that you acknowledge that, like, this is problematic, they deserve to have punishments for this, but they also created something good that's yeah. And from what I understand, I think I want to say it was or no, I think it's the creator of Percy Jackson is like really, really like pro LGBTQ and like really good about that kind of stuff. So it's like, you know, I think it's fine to enjoy Harry Potter. It's whatever. She's gonna be a fucking 30 million. Oops. Oh wait, here comes my other favorite audio. Love that. She's gonna be a $30 million millionaire, whatever person, regardless. Like you going out and enjoying a Harry Potter book and buying one is not going to change that J.K. Rowling has all the status and money that she could possibly want. I think it's far more important. It's not so much. I don't think it's important to like boycott and be like, oh well, don't fund it. I think it's more important to be critical of the person and like why the things that they say and do are problematic than it is to just. It's more important to. Again, I don't believe in the concept of. Oh my god, why am I doing so bad at this? I'm distracted by talking. It's less important to be critical of the media and more critical of the person. I feel like a lot of people just lump them together because it's like, well, you can't enjoy the media if the person's bad. I don't agree with that. But again, there's stuff too where it kind of soils it. There's I really I'm not going to say the name of the person, but I really got into the singer, and they make like really, really good music. Like, it's really good music. And I went to their social media because I was like, I'm going to follow this person. And their most recent post was from a couple months ago where they said they were leaving social media and taking a break from their music career because they had groomed a minor and got caught doing it. And I was like, of course, like, of course, as soon as I get into something and I really like it, it's this person's a fucking bad person. And it makes it hard sometimes to, like now, anytime I listen to that person, I'm like, this person groomed a child. And it makes it hard to, like, be able to enjoy the media sometimes. And I feel like that happens too, where it's like, I try to engage Harry Potter now, and it's like, I can't enjoy it as much because I know the source person is not a good person. Also, there's a lot of bad stuff in Harry Potter. You can still be critical of that media. Like, the horrible, aggressive anti-Semitism in Harry Potter. I know a lot of people who have not ever noticed the anti-Semitism in Harry Potter, but once you know about it, you can't not see it. It's aggressive. Anyway. Narnia is Christian propaganda at its core, but separated from that is good. I never got into Narnia. I never got into it. I don't care about Narnia. I just know that, like, it's influential. I'll use that word. You're about to say the anti-Semitism. The literal, like, hook-nose, greedy, money-hungry bank goblins are the most egregious example I've ever seen in media. It's really bad. The bank goblins are just so over the top. I can't fucking... Every time I think about it, I'm like, it's laughably offensive. And not like, haha, it's offensive. I mean, like, it's laughably, like, how blatant it is. And, like, she just got to do that. And that's the thing, too. A lot of problematic people get away with, like, some problematic stuff until, like, one big thing happens. Like, J.K. Rowling got away with a lot of anti-Semitism before the transphobia came out. And that's the thing that, like... Or there's stuff that's just weird, like Twilight is basically, like, Mormon propaganda. Which is weird, because you wouldn't think that at, like, face value. Correlation between the number of people with dark mark tattoos and being a racist is too damn high. I feel bad for all the people. I see so many people that have gotten Harry Potter tattoos. Especially the Deathly Hallows one. Which is, I want to say it's the most popular one. Which is, it's the triangle with the circle and the line through it. I've seen so many people, especially in, like, the LGBTQ community, who have gotten Harry Potter tattoos and are just absolutely, like, devastated. And that's why, like, I'm like really thankful that I didn't get the tattoos I wanted as a teenager. Because, like, I would have had some shit that I would not want now. So I remember, like, I was 16, I was like, Mom, you should let me get, like, this stupid tattoo. Mom was like, you're gonna regret that in 10 years. No. And now I think, I'm like, I would have regretted it. And now, like, I love all my tattoos that I have. And I plan them all out way in advance because I don't want to ever regret my tattoos. I think maybe, I think a lot maybe a Skyrim tattoo is kind of stupid. But not in like a way I regret it, I just think it's stupid. Like, I look at my Skyrim tattoo all the time and I'm like, I was so fucking stupid for getting this. This game fucking sucks, why do I like it? See, now it'll be a problem if, like, you know, like, if, like, Todd Howard comes out as, like, problematic, because I have a giant Skyrim tattoo on my neck. So far, thankfully, the most problematic thing about Todd Howard is he just won't stop re-releasing Skyrim. They're adding fishing to it? I did not hear about that. I heard about the re-release, but I didn't hear about the fishing. They're only doing it because they're not fucking releasing Elder Scrolls 6 for like 10 more years. It's still no Oblivion remake or remaster. Just give me fucking Oblivion on PS4. I fucking want it. I want to replay Oblivion, but like on a better system. You'd still get a Skyrim tattoo. Oh, get it on the Switch. You have it on PC. That's the best way you can play it. I literally taught you how to play it with mods. Oh boy, I'm in the shittiest spot right now. Ugh. I'm gonna grab these 2 rupees. And then, oop. And then, am I gonna let myself get caught? If I get caught, I get caught. Who cares? I know how to break out of jail. Laptop's literally broken. Oh, I keep forgetting your laptop's broken. Keep having to zoom on your iPad. Oh my god. You guys and your fucking intersecting lights. You need to patrol different areas. Oh my god. You guys go away. Go away! I love this stupid barrel. I wish I had one of these in real life. Ooh. Man, that was close. I just did what's considered a pro gamer move. It's where I stopped moving and I didn't get caught. Stealth mode. I'm playing a game. I can't look at my phone. I can, however, drop this barrel off this cliff. Let's see it. Look at that. Have they shown any of like any previews of the Skyrim fishing? Like, does it look decent? Part of me's always like, man, they cannot add more to Skyrim because like it's just a fucking whatever. They can't add more to it. But then I'm like, oh, you could add like way more to Skyrim. People prove that all the time. It's on image. Send it to me if you do. Throw my stick at people. So, provided this turns out okay, like as a playthrough, which it should, but again, I'm just kind of testing it out. I will As long as this turns out okay and uploads to YouTube alright and everything, I will for sure play through this whole game. Because I keep being like really flip-floppy. I'm sure all of you guys have noticed that I'm being super flip-floppy with what I stream lately. Because I'll be like, oh, I'm going to stream this and this and this and then I did like a stream of RE2 and then I canceled that, and I did a stream of Tomb Raider and then I canceled that, and then I did a stream of Ocarina of Time and then I canceled that. And sometimes it just depends on my mood. But I do want to play through this whole thing. Because I've been meaning to just do a Let's Play of Wind Waker. But then I was like, fuck it, I can just stream it. Oops. There we go. Killed him. Oh, nice. A joy pendant. So, in this game, you have to collect 41 of them. And you have to give them to a teacher. And she has my favorite dialogue in the whole game. I can see Moblin over there. He's so blurry. Because this game's in like shit quality now. Man, remember when the GameCube was like good quality? Okay, I want... I think I'll go through here. I think this is where I just was, but yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I want. Perfect. Dude, perfect. I think that was like a TV show or something. I don't know, media. I'm trying to remember the last time I watched like a new media. I think the most recent thing I can remember is... Oh shit, actually I'm really excited. I actually have a movie I did not get it online in a bad way, in an unscrupulous manner. But I got a movie I'm really excited to see on my computer that I totally paid for in a legit manner. I'm very excited to watch it. I might do that after my stream. So that'll be... Actually, okay, I do remember. I think the newest... I'm gonna get myself caught. Catch me, piggy bitch. Hey, cab. Fuck the piggies. The most recent media I've watched, I believe, was the Fear Street trilogy. And... because before that I was thinking it was Nora from Queens. Because I watched the whole first season of that. It's not as good as I was hoping. I feel like I want to like Aquafina more than I do the girl, not the drink. Like she has like potential to be funny, but like she's not funny to me. But she has like a new show called Nora from Queens. I think season 2 just started like 2 days ago. But yeah, it's... I have that problem a lot where like I want to like things more than I do. Like Schitt's Creek. Schitt's Creek like has like I understand the appeal of Schitt's Creek. I understand. Like I love Dan Levy, and like the cast is great, and like the writing's fine, but I cannot get into it. And I don't know if it's because it's just not... I don't know what the problem is. There's just some user error between me and Schitt's Creek. Like, there's shows that are actually bad that I can't get into. Like Friends. Friends is garbage. But like Schitt's Creek, I see the appeal to it. I'm like, I understand why people like this, but I can't like get into it. Oh, here we go. And maybe it's just because I'm like picky with stuff I like. It's like how like I love Dragon Ball to death as a franchise. Love Dragon Ball. Absolutely love Dragon Ball. I grew up with it. Will you grab the ladder? I grew up with Dragon Ball. It's one of my favorite franchises ever. If I had never watched Dragon Ball as a kid and grown up with it, and I were to watch it like now, I would not get into Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is fucking garbage. Jesus, he hit me fucking hard. You horde. You gonna swing on me? I'm about to start swinging. Oop. I didn't even press the A button, I pressed B. What? There we go. God. Jeez. Oh wait, there's a heart over here. Let's check on my phone. So I didn't notice right away. Okay, we got all three thingies, right? Right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good. I know what I'm doing, Tetra. You don't have to warn me of anything. Or hint me. Don't give me hints. I'm just gonna hop across here. I remember the first time I played this, and like when they had like the demos of this you could play at Walmart, where you had to turn your head all the way up and like break your neck to look, because they decided to put the monitors like at the top of the glass cases for some reason. Every time I went to like a Walmart, it was at this section of the game, so I got to see this part like so many times, and I remember. Back then, like, this was, like, the most impossible thing to me. I could not figure out this place. And then I got this game on Christmas, and I spent, the first, like, 2 days in this fucking zone. Could not figure it out. And now I know, like, the whole layout. I know, like, everywhere to go. I know where all the items are. I got the map, the compass, and the heart piece. I know that you just have to sneak past these 2 bitches to get past that door. Really, you don't even have to sneak past both. Just this one. And there's sometimes rats that jump down, like that one. That will bump into the barrel. And if it hits into the barrel, it'll knock the barrel off of you, and you'll get caught by the pig boys and go back to jail. But see, you just time it right, and you go through the door. And they don't hear the door creaking somehow. Gaming at stores means sore neck on the way back home. I miss it. I don't miss it. I enjoy being able to play games at home without hurting myself. I don't enjoy anything from my childhood. Oh my god, where's Piggy Bitch? Oh my god. You are... Oh my god, barrel on. God, thank god his eyesight's fucking shit. Anyway, today is August 20th of 2021. It is the 6-year anniversary of 2 of my best friends, who are usually here at my streams, but they couldn't be because it is their anniversary. So big love to them. I love both of them. They're like my favorite couple in the whole world. It's gonna turn this stupid thing. God. I'm like right up against the wall. Ugh, I keep turning it the wrong way. We're basically fine at this point. Yeah, we're good. If he sees me from here, then he fucking deserves to catch me. All I can see is my little feet. Little feet. Drop a barrel. You can make a little shortcut down there with that box, but there's no reason to. Because we're basically done with the zone. Like, sure, we have like one more ledge, we have a fight, and then we're done with this zone. We're leaving it. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, I want to do a crouch. Yeah. These hearts that I don't need. No, I'm not doing a 3-heart run. I've done one before. The only games I've ever 3-heart ran is I've done Minish Cap, Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess. Probably the only ones I'll ever do. I've considered a Link's Awakening 3-heart run, but I don't know if I'll ever do one. Minish Cap's pretty easy on a 3-heart run, though. I'd say it's the easiest one. Like the hero sword you dropped. Bring it on. I want to parry you. Yeah. What will you do if I take your fucking Mildred the Maneater sword, though? Or Maneater Mildred, I should say. Yeah, you walked right... Well, you ran right into that. Like frog hop. They kind of like hop. And he pooped a rupee. Now we're at 176. The year that the United States got its independence. Or so we say in the history books. We ignore the part of how we just stole this place from an entire other race of people and then went, yeah, we're creating this country on this year. You people live here, right? On this continent? And like, yeah. I'm like, cool. We're gonna take it, and officially from this year, it's our country that we've named and made ours. And you can't do anything about it. Don't expect your history book to tell you that, kids. All it's gonna tell you is that like a bunch of dudes with powdered wigs got together in a room and signed a giant piece of paper. And it was happy times. Just like there is no ethical consumption under capitalism, there is no ethical taking of country. There's no war worth winning if there's no blood worth spilling. Just going to all the topics for this stream. I was victim of a hate crime. That's not what a hate crime is. Well, I hated it. Wake up, Weed Lord. What if Adam Sandler's middle name was Weed Lord instead of Richard? What if Rob Lowe's middle name was Weed Lord instead of Hepler? You come to your senses? You're surprisingly dull-witted. That's a comment I get a lot. King of Red Lions. So cool. What if Adam Sandler stole your dog? Say, Mr. Beefy. Let the meat slide down your throat hole. Today I learned Adam Sandler's middle name is Richard. It is. Adam Richard Sandler. Robert Hepler Lowe. I know so many celebrity middle names. Rob Weedlord Lowe doesn't. Rob the Weedlord. We must rob him. Adam Weedlord Sandler. Ganon Weedlord Dorf. Who does it work with? I still remember, I think the funniest thing to me was people finding out that Robert Downey Jr.'s name, like, Downey wasn't his middle name, and Jr. wasn't his last name. That's, like, my favorite. Like, they thought, like, that was his first middle last name, Robert Downey Jr. That fucking kills me every time I think about it. I'm trying to think of, like, other celebrities I know their middle name. I know Billie Eilish's full name is Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell. Of course, there's Tegan Rain Quinn and Sarah Kirsten Quinn, my two wives. Martha Weedlord Stewart. Dwayne Weedlord Johnson. You guys are wild. And there's the troublemaker kids. Always harassing the teacher. Wait, are you Farty Pig? Which one's the fart? I think it's the left one. Or maybe it's the all pink one. Oh no, it's you. I was right. Yeah. Yeah. Farting on stream. Yeah. Look at him go. I love that they included a farting pig in this game. And I'm not talking about cops. For once. But now we're gonna drown him. Fuck you. Whoops. I drowned myself. Imagine me trying to harass a teacher. Not possible. Oh wait, where's Potato Boy? Why does he like sound like Master Roshi? That's a great emoji, Val. Ew, no. I think my favorite thing in the world is when people say ew to somebody. It's so needlessly, like, shitty. Like, next time, like, someone, like, stops you and asks you for, like, the time or something, just go, ew. It's a fucking ridiculous level of chaos. Let's talk to the problem kids. What's up? This town is our turf. The turf of the world-famous killer bees. Buzz, buzz. Yeah! Don't think it makes you tough or nothing. A lot of Y's in that hay. I think you'd be flirting with me. What are you looking at, bud? Got Seth Rogen up in here. You stink, mister. Yeah, I smell like a farting pig. Let me talk to the cute one. You all alone or what? So I'm pretty lonely walking around this place like this. What are you doing anyway? I'm looking at some weird kids. I'm struggling so hard. I only remember half their names. I know this is the leader. He's Ivan. And this stupid fucking kid. Oh my god. This stupid one is John Roberto. That's his canon Christian name. I can't remember the other two. I want to say this one's name is like Sue or something, but I could be really wrong about that. Is that Coraline? Coraline! Rah! Rah! That's my favorite TikTok audio. Like, bar none, that's my favorite. The teacher, Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. You ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar? Are you a new pupil? You look like a cartoon teacher. If you're on this finding, we need to talk. I look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. I've been a teacher for 20 years. You have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Oh, dude, we're gonna do hide and seek. No, wait, patiently for these boys to show up, they never come. As if they don't want joy in their hearts. I take it from experience, if your students don't want you, like, don't want to show up to class, it's your fault. It means you're not an encouraging teacher. Yeah, sure, I'll help. Thank you so much, you're such a dear. Such troublesome little boys. No, it's they're all boys. I always think the Coraline one's a girl. Good luck, young man. Oh, God. She just looks like a clown in that picture. I want to say, I used to know what this says. Ivan, Jen, Jan, and John Roberto. Yeah. Did you have to Google that, Tyler, or did you just know it? I think, if I remember right, this translates into, something like sky and cloud or something. Something like that. Oh, there's their pictures. They're self-portraits. The second motherfucker drew his head enormous. He knows he got a big head. About to make this teacher give me big head. God dang, like, I actually know a weird amount of the names of NPCs in this game. Oh, he's fucking... This is, Garrickson. Mario motherfucker. Dude, Ivan looks so fucking done. Thank you for explaining the fucking mail service, brother. Yeah. Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees? Like the rapping ninja from Naruto? Annoying hag of a teacher. Can you give us a talking to? Tells not to skip school, right? Tells not to be tardy. Well, oh, that's... You can't be using that word. Forget about all that. Forget about it. But a mighty and invincible gang of 4. Do you think we'd let's do a chump like you? Yeah, I'm cool. I got a sword. If I was like... How old are these kids? Like 3? If I was a 3-year-old, and how old's like 10? If I was like a 3-year-old and a 10-year-old came up to me with a sword and was like, "Hey, listen to me," I'd be like, "Hell yeah! I'll do anything you say." If someone came up to me now with a sword, I'd be like, "Yeah." I remember my struggle with this part. This part's so easy, but it is hard the first time you do it. I've also memorized like where they are and all that. Salvatore is the best Windfall and I'm doing him next. They're like 7. You don't know. They specifically focus on the leader. Alright, so closest one's gonna be right here. Coraline! Ah! Ah! I don't know why that audio is so fucking funny. It's from the Coraline video game, which I own, and I've like barely played any of it. Now I have to play it just to hear that. Awesome! Yeah, I know I am. I'm so fucking cool. Hey, Mario. Nazi Mario, really. Who's next? Okay. Go behind the grave over here. This kid's about to commit suicide. Run away, little bitch. Got superpowers. I think I'd take damage from that. Let's see if I do. I don't. But still, he's smaller than me. Oh, this one's the shitty one. Fuck this kid. Oh, fuck you, kid. I fucking hate kids. This is why I hate children. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, dude. You little bitch. Why is he so fast? I got the other one just fine. Dude, I had him. It's not fair. Oh, there. Fine. Oh, my God. I knew 3-year-olds could run so fast. And I have to go all the way around this stupid fucking building. The other one, you can see him right there on top of that tree. As if I don't see him. He's actually pretty cleverly hidden. I remember the first time I played this game, like I had to look up like a guide. Oh fuck, his head. I'm saving that for children in real life. When I was in like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, whenever other kids would like be mean to me, I'd throw rocks at them. It's a really efficient system for not having friends, but making it clear that you know how to hurt them back. Because it was like kids in school always hurt my feelings, so I just hurt them physically. Who's to say who was more in the wrong? There he goes. You gotta give them all a head start. Let them run. Will you shut the fuck up? Ew, no. Yeah, cry about it. Cry. Go cry. When you give me those ocean eyes. You fucking bitch. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Yarg, you got me. Ah, I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us, and you got us all too. Talk about utter defeat. What do you call it? What do you call it when a cow grows nipples on its hooves? Utter defeat. Because it sounds like it's like utter and defeat. And the hooves are like the feet. It's kind of funny like that. You should apologize to the teacher. I school these kids. I fucking clown these kids at fucking hide and seek, and they're like, "All right, we'll stop skipping school." Fucking clown these fools. I'm a good influence on kids. All right, lady. What do you give me? What can I do for you? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something. No, I just played hide and seek with them. You need to engage these kids better. Just play hide and seek with them. They'll be fine. Ooh, oh shit, I should have spent money before that. Don't tell anybody. She's trying to flirt with me. She's trying to flirt. Hey, sounds like you apologized to the teach for us. It's gonna be your birthday soon. Imagine having a birthday soon. Ugh. I say as like one of my very best friends has a birthday exactly 1 month from today. Teach loves jewelry. The teacher gave me money and is flirting with me. That's just my girlfriend. Arrest her. I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light on top of some tree in town. Where was that? It's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? I don't remember if there's actually one in a tree anywhere. Find out. I'm gonna go talk to her again one more time. I hate that you have to like go in and out and in and out and in and out. It's like I'm having sex. I'm just going in and out a bunch. To fucking talk to this teacher. What can I do for you? We need to talk! When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. We finally grow up to be a fine young man without a history. Oh, thank you. Wait, what? I have a thing for you. The fuck? Fine. Oh, wait. Duh, I have to equip it. Equip it real good. How do you feel about this? That's a joy pendant. Tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else. Oh, that's fine. I mean, what's my favorite thing in the world? Like chocolate milk? I actually like about 20 of them. I'll get you 20. They're easy to find. Pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful. Dude, how many times? Take a shot every time she says joy. This teacher actually has my favorite line of dialogue in this whole game. And, I think it's actually right here. Yeah, so, words of joy, breathe deep and read it loud and proud. This is my favorite dialogue in any video game. Joy is hidden in all the places of the world. You must widen your eyes and search for it. And I love it because, A, it's just a really nice sentence. I love it. B, I love it because it's a double meaning with the whole, like, her wanting joy pendants, and she's saying you just search around the world, you'll find joy pendants. The first joy you find earns you presents, so you get 20 rupees. With 20, you become a joy steward. That's where she gives you the Cabana deed. Like, she gives you an island as a house. With 40, you'll have the look of a hero, and that's where she gives you the mask that lets you see the health of enemies. There's a weird globe. And some plants. She's a lesbian. Oh my god, I'm stuck on the door hinge. The only thing that rhymes with orange. As Drake and Josh taught us. Speaking of problematic people, Drake Bell. Drake Bell. Also, Drake being his middle name. His actual fucking Christian name is Jared Drake Bell. I want an island house. Dude, the Cabana is so cool. It's like one of my favorite islands in the whole game. Top 3. Could you not purchase that from me? People of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you. I wish to open a business here in this town. Dude, I remember the first time I saw this dude take off his hood, I lost my mind. It's my favorite thing. I love Zunari without his hood. It's wild. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that! The one thing we came here for. A sale. Like the song by, band. It's the finest sale in the world. Sale! Yeah, that song. Should I step on the switch? It's like Aubrey Drake Graham. Is Drake actually his middle name? I thought he just, like, came up with it as, like, a random stage name. I actually didn't know it was his middle name. Is AWOL Nation the band that does Sale? Hey, Val, do you remember the time that we were watching, holy shit, what we were watching? We were watching something that had Drake in it. The singer Drake. Oops. I took damage from that. And you were like, is that Drake? And I said, no, it's Aubrey Graham. And then you Googled Aubrey Graham and it brought up Drake. I think it was in... I'm trying to remember what movie it was in. It might have been Charlie Bartlett. I love Charlie Bartlett. It's such a good movie. No, we were not watching Degrassi. I fucking hate Degrassi. Also, here's Salvatore, best NPC. Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Dovonsky. Look sharp for the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert. All hands on deck. Sonar shows that squad of deadly Johnny Squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. Vos frères, à vous! I see the Athenians approach. The Swiss groups. El Harschwari en Michelman en Gesmachwa en Alagesni gewoon eerst zich achter de island zo wie in zich revenge. Zich zeker als dat zich all is fears enemies. Okay, I can't keep doing that. I like it. 24 cannonballs. This game's so much fucking fun. I know how this works. It's Battleship. It's Battleshits. Drake got fucked up in Degrassi. I think it's where he like had a wheelchair, isn't it? The only thing I remember, I've seen like 5 episodes of Degrassi, and it was like the arc where like Eli and Claire were like breaking up, and he was like hooking up with like Imogen. I don't even remember how I remember the names because like those are the only 5 episodes I ever saw, and it was when I was like 16. Come on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh fuck. You got shot in the spine. Needs to happen in real life. Oh, I'm not going to do well at this one. Oh boy. Oh shit! I did it! Kaboom! Excellent Voxella. Your dudes have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are very proud. The children of the island would like to thank you, Seller. Hooray, yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You're so great. Thank you. I try very hard. You've collected 3 so far. Oh, shit. Where do you get the 4th? Fuck! Oh, I remembered it. Never mind. Thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. Don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. Thank you. You got chest hair, my brother? You do. That's intense chest hair. This man is like Squidward personified. You know what my favorite thing about the staircase is? You can't roll up it. You just get hit. Man's got some bowls. He been going wild on that ramen. Dude named Rick shot up the school. Rick Grimes. Daryl, we gotta go back and save those people, Daryl. Why is half of Daryl Dixon's dialogue just and like the head nod? Hey, buddy. There's Tot up here. I love Tot. Tot's a gay icon. Oh! No, that's not it. Problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh! Oh dear, pardon me. Pardon me! God. Cool! Cool! We all get to come back. Cool. Long ago I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. Tot is the gay icon we all need in our lives. I love Tot. Look at him fucking move those hips. Gonna make me act a fool up in here. You can make me act up, Tot. Stuff, Lori. And thanks. There's a guy on TikTok that does like a perfect impersonation of both Rick and Daryl, and he just like does like a fucking like he'll just have conversations as both of them, and it's wild because he captures their mannerisms and their voices. Also, Tingle. Love Tingle. Look at this motherfucker. This is Pink Guy's alternate self. Hey, boss. Boss. Boss, please. Girl's always sucking on my dick like a Slim Jim stick. So next time you go down on her clit, tell me how my dick tastes. Tell me how my motherfucking dick tastes. Yeah, we're not using the Tingle Tuner in this playthrough. I used the Tingle Tuner for like the first time a couple years ago, and it's like kind of fun. It's really stupid and pointless, but it's fun. Yeah, give me your chart. Let's get recharted. That's one of my favorite jokes on Parks and Rec is when the guy can't sell chard, and he's just like, let's get recharted in here. Fucking stupid. They have like the after hours, like adult themed like vegetable sale at the fucking like market. The fuck show is Parks and Rec, really? Parks and Rec has like my favorite like blooper of all time though, and it's where Chris Pratt threw a briefcase and it hit a light switch on the set and it broke it. Like completely by accident. Or the one where he references Kim Kardashian getting cum on her back. Just everybody starts cracking up. And Aubrey Plaza like smacks him for it. It's fucking great. We're talking pre-problematic Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt had all the good bloopers. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Going the right way. Cool. Gotta get past through it. And we're pretty much almost done with this island now. Yeah, I think this is all I could do for now. Because I want to do Lenzo's pictography thing. But I think you have to come back with the leaf and jump from the windmill to do it. Hello. Look at me. I'm heavy metal. Down, 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 down. Look at our friend at the end of this path. Holy Diver! You know Holy Diver's a good song because it was made by two different bands in two different decades and they both fuck just as hard. Also, I love the fact that in JoJo that Dio's stand is the world. And that the world is... if you look at the world's design, it looks like a scuba diver. Like it has like a breathing apparatus tube thing, like a scuba diver does. Which means that Dio's stand... and like Dio was like really like was involved with like a priest. Like he had like a gay relationship with a priest. So his stand is literally a holy diver. And he's Dio. I fucking love it. I know how this works. I wish there was... So every video game needs this option. I've said this for years and years and years. Every video game needs an option that you can... When you start a new game, the game goes, have you played this game before? And you can say yes or no, and then it goes... Either way, it says, do you want all the instructional dialogue? Because, like, I want to make double sure that I have everything I want. Because, like, it'd be nice if, like, you could, like, replay this game, like, after I've played it, 200 times. It'd be nice if I could turn it on and it goes, do you want all the instructional dialogue? And I say no, and then it just doesn't give me any of that shit. I think every video game needs that. All about the replay value. If your game doesn't have replay value in that regard, then what do you do? What are you doing? I where do what's I think I've done everything I can do here. We'll just go back to the boat. You get out of my face, potato boy. Why are people mad at Chris Pratt? I am not getting into that right now. That's a whole thing. I think we'll stop off at a side island, get a piece of heart. We'll get to Dragon Roost Island. I think I'll get to the start of the dungeon, and then I'll probably end the stream. 15, 20 more minutes tops for this stream. Then we'll go back to my kind of like 2 hour, 2.5 hour average for streams. At least until something new comes out. Whenever I get like a new game that I'm really excited for, like when I got like RE8 and when I got like Last of Us 2, I did like fucking fat streams of those. But nothing I really want comes out until like the end of this year. Dying Light 2 comes out at the end of the year, I think in December. So I'll probably stream through Dying Light 1 before then. Like I'll do Dying Light right before Dying Light 2 comes out, because Dying Light's another one of my like top favorite games ever. And I'm really excited for Dying Light 2. And then Elden Ring comes out in January, which I don't know if I'll be done with Dying Light 2 by that point. And then I'm really excited for... Oh my god, it's those guys. I'm really excited for Hollow Knight Silksong. You know what's fucking offensive, though? Is like, I got Hollow Knight on PS4. I have a digital one because it was a free game of the month. And I didn't know anything about it, but I got it with my PSN subscription. And I absolutely loved it. And I think Hollow Knight's fucking awesome. Hollow Knight 2 is a Switch exclusive. For no reason. Which means I will not play it. I was all excited for Hollow Knight 2, but I do not have a Switch. Give me that goopy. Yeah. Got that red goop boop. So I will probably just be forced to watch a playthrough of Hollow Knight 2 Silksong instead of actually being able to play it. Yeah, but am I gonna buy a whole game just to like play it at someone's house? Like I don't want to buy a game for a console I don't own. Oh, art. And it is thunder in here. I don't know if that's showing up on stream. This is exactly what I came in here for, though. There we go. 4 heart containers before we even get to the first dungeon. You borrow it? Oh, that's nice. I think on Switch, I really only care about trying Breath of the Wild and Hollow Knight 2 when it comes out. And I don't think I'd buy it, but like I'm curious to see how good Smash Ultimate is. I've heard a lot of good about Smash Ultimate, but I got like Smash 3DS and I didn't really care for it that much. I think you and I played it a few times, Tyler. Smash 3DS. Like I think we played it together. I know I played a bunch with Andy and someone else, but I think I also did with you, Tyler. Yeah, I think you told me of Breath of the Wild. Where is my fucking... There it is. Possibly Smash. Smash 3DS is the worst. Yeah, it was... I liked it, like, at first. Like, I like the... I like it. It's okay. It's just, like, I haven't really found myself wanting to revisit it much. Yeah. In fact, I haven't played it in, like, years now, so... It wasn't that good, but... Melee and Brawl are some of my favorites. The 64 one's nice for, like, nostalgia, but, like, you can feel how fucking slow it's gotten. Melee even is kind of... Melee's starting to age. Not even starting to age, it's been aging for a couple years now. And so I still have, like, the nostalgic love for Melee. It's still fine, but, like, it's definitely not, like, fantastic like it used to be. Brawl still holds up pretty well. I never got the hate for Brawl. And then Smash 3DS I didn't really care for. And I didn't play the Wii U one or Ultimate. I know how charts work. After that, all you need to do is use the same thing we used to haul up treasure, one of those grappling hooks. Yeah, we'll get one of those pretty soon. In the next stream, not this one. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us. Alright, because it is thunderstorming, I'm going to close my window really quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, we are good. I don't close it when it's thunderstorming, and then, the rain gets in the air conditioner, and it gets all mildewy. That's gross. Nobody wants that. So I have to, go close it. But it's fine. I did it. I handled it. I'm an adult. Something like Subspace Emissary again. Subspace Emissary is alright. I don't think I ever finished it, because it just felt like it went on forever, and it was very repetitive. But I think I did, maybe half of it. Also, I don't know how much, side questing and stuff I'm going to do in this game. I'm certainly not going to 100% this. But I like, let's see if I can get you to fucking fall off the edge here. There we go. I like a lot of the side quests and mini games and whatever on here. Whoops. But I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm definitely not doing all of them. But I'll probably do a good amount. Whatever. Just want to get a good look at this dude. I love how they sleep. Whoops. Here we go. Let's get a good look at him. He does a big stretch and a yawn. He's gonna peer with his telescope. Oh no. No, now he's sleeping. And he fidgets. Smacks his telescope. Does a big stretch and yawn. Goes right back to sleep. I like when he peers through it too. Yeah, there we go. It's got a little Moblin design on it. I love that they have a pirate theme with him. You got the X on his face, a little scar. He's got pirate gear. Oh, he fell back asleep. He looks like mostly the tail, I think, reminds me of Pain and Panic from Hercules. He's gonna be alerted to me right now. Yeah. Here, fucking fly off the edge. I like when they fly off the edge, it's funny. Sometimes they'll try to do the jump kick and they just die. Go flying off the edge. Moblins would be cool if they weren't evil. Moblins are cool anyway. You can be cool and evil. Look at me. I am both. Or, they have Mo the Moblin in this game. I fucking love Mo the Moblin. I wish you could, encounter him. He's the one that, he sends love letters to Maggie, and she's like, I'm so in love with him. And then you read the letters and it's like, you're so hot, I want to eat you. And it's clear that like he's just trying to like kill her and eat her and like cook her, which he thinks it's like love letters. It's my favorite. Is it really romantic if you're not threatening to like kill and eat the person you're in love with? I feel like that's romantic. It feels a lot later than it is. It's only 10:30 at night. That's cool. It gives me time to have a snack after I end the stream. And go watch the movie I'm really excited to watch that I've been waiting months to watch this fucking movie. Finally came out. Vor. Shut up. I love this song. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Baloo. The Suicide Squad. I'll be watching as soon as this fucking stream ends. Watch My Other Wife, Harley Quinn. As played by my other wife. Whatever her name is. This is the Wind Waker. It is a ton of stuff that was long ago when people play music in favor of the gods. How he be talking with the fucking thing in his mouth. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the control stick. I remember all the time, the first time I played this game, everyone was always like, on all the message boards for us, people were like, oh, like, using the Wind Waker is so complex, it's so difficult. It's not, like, whatsoever. This is the easiest fucking thing to do in anything. This is easier than the Ocarina. It's so easy. You can also conduct in 6/4 time. It's not bad for your first time. Yeah, I get that a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, I just spit on my shirt. Also, a conductor's baton doesn't make music. Also, a take I have that I could easily get canceled for, that I stand by and I say all the time. Conductors don't do anything. They stand there and they wave a stick around. That doesn't do anything. We all pretend that conductors do something for bands and orchestras. They don't. They appear to be marked to imitate specific directions. I have this song tattooed on my body. Those 3 symbols up top. Up, left, and right. Tattooed on my arm. Along with the Windfish's egg from Link's Awakening and the 4 elements from Minish Cap. And 3 hearts. Heart containers. Oh, I fucking love Zephos. He's so cool. He's a frog on a cloud. He's a frog on a fart cloud. Oh, Margot Robbie, that's it. I knew it, I just couldn't think of it. Gives you control over the direction of the wind. Ah, I love the Wind's Requiem. Requiem. Requiem for a Dream. Cyclos is cool, though. He actually, I think he gives you the best fucking song in the game. What do you think, Tyler? Is there a better thing than the Warp song that Cyclos gives you? Like, I mean, as far as, like, using it, not, like, the way it sounds. I mean, like, specifically for, like, usage. Usageability. Time to bomb. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Let's have a full wallet. I bought like everything I could. I think one of my favorite like random things in this game is... Where is it? That. I love how that looks. Is there... Yes. Okay, now we'll be there. Might be one of the most useful things in the game. Yeah, it's pretty fucking dope. And my wallet is full, and I have nothing to buy. You know what I think the hardest thing I ever did was for this game is the post sorting game, the mail sorting game. The last one you have to do, I think it's for a piece of heart. The very last one, like the high difficulty one, it's hard. Oops. There we go. I think that might have been like the hardest thing in the game. Like overall. Like, that was harder than the 3 heart run. Because it's like speed and like memorization. Because it's like there's like 6 symbols on like the screen and you have to like match the thing like faster and faster each time. So it's like there's like a green symbol, a red symbol, a yellow symbol, whatever, like 6 of them, and they're different shapes and colors, and you get like a stack of like 40, and you have to like line them up into the right slot as quickly as you can. And I think the last one is you have to do like 40 in like 20 seconds. It's a fucking nightmare. Because it's basically like you're at some point, like the only way I did it is like it took me like days, I think, to do it, and it's like pure muscle memory by the time you get it down. Because you're just like instinctively just clicking which shape and color. It's fun, but like in a horrible way. It's like I think the worst. They even just previewed it right there. I think the worst minigame in all of Zelda is still the Goron dance minigame in Oracle of Ages, because it's a rhythm-based sound one, and it feels like no matter how you do it, it's wrong. And I quit playing Oracle of Ages because of it. Troubling tale indeed. All these bird persons. Morty. Richard and Mortimer. And bird person. Did you notice the raging dragon that your boat pointed out to you? No, I didn't. As you can see, we're connected to the sky. We fly. I still love, so in the canon of Zelda, this takes place after Ocarina of Time by, I believe, 100 years. Either 100 or 1,000, I don't remember exactly how much. But it's, that they flooded the ocean, like they flooded the world. They didn't flood the ocean, whatever. They flooded the world, so the world is now like 90% ocean. And the Zoras, who were fish people that lived in the water, evolved to be bird people that could fly through the air. Imagine being a fish. The world becomes 90% water, and you evolve into a bird. It's just... like, it's still fun. Like, you can still fly over the ocean. Like, it's not a problem for them. They can still fly. But I'm like, why? Why? Evolution doesn't make sense. It's like how, like, why did people give up being monkeys? Like, being a monkey would be awesome. Every day would be Funky Monkey Friday. But instead, you have to work, like, retail. You have to go work at, like, Home Depot with, like homophobes named, like, Bill. Like you're the process of evolution is you could work, you could be a human being and work at Home Depot with homophobic Bill, or you could have stayed a monkey and thrown your feces anytime somebody angered you. Which one of those sounds like a win? We took the L. You give me the butt pack. Yeah. Delivery bag. Anyway, it is Funky Monkey Friday. It always is, really. I try to live like it is. It's where all my energy comes from. I'm living every day like it's Funky Monkey Friday. Let's see, son of a bitch. Okay, I have to go get the thing. I'll actually show off the, oh god, I'm getting hiccups. I'm gonna show off the, move out of my way. Monkeys wouldn't have made video games, though. You don't know that. There's no way to prove that. So this is the mail sorting game. So you have those 6 symbols. So like he gives you papers, and each one, so see it has like the red one. So he hands you that one that has a red one. And you have to sort it and throw it into that red one. And so you have to like keep, like each one changes shape and color. You have to keep like moving it around and clicking on the one it goes to. And it goes fucking fast. Like you have to go fast because like you're on like a timer. Hey, girl. My bird girlfriend. Your weed lord. In all green. My weed pajamas. Try to take the bullets out of this. Butterfly knife. I like that they tell me to go upstairs to get a letter from someone so I can go give it to someone else. Like... This is such a stupid process. I love this game to death. This is stupid. Room way in the back on the first floor. Yeah, I know where it is. I've played this game more times than you have. Just like, wait, I'm in a video game? Oh, that's right. I want to see that new... there's a new movie that just came out with Ryan Reynolds where he's in a video game. Also has Joe Keery. It's like 2 of my favorite people. And then I remember when the movie came out a couple days ago, Ryan Reynolds posted on Instagram about it and was tagging all the people that were in it. And then he ended the post with, "Does anybody know Joe Keery's Instagram? Because I can't find it anymore." And it was everybody all at once realized that Joe Keery shut down his Instagram. And that's how I found out that Joe Keery shut down his Instagram. And I got sad. Hey, ball boy. Who are you supposed to be? Oh my god, Tyler. Oh my god. What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Too bad. I want to hit this kid. A letter from my father. Must be nice for you to have a dad that's alive. Oh, sure, tell me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go to Skin for Blue. This kid's got like PTSD at like age 2. The super pooper scooper. I'm stronger than an ant. If an ant was this big... Bleh. Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. I can do anything better than you. Anything you can do, I can do better. I'll say anything you say. Cool. Sit there and play with your ball. Wait, I want to look at your cool setup. You got any cool stuff? You got some bird Funko Pops. And you got some clothes. Cool. That's all you need. Clothes and Funko Pops. That's just, yeah. All you need out of life, right? That's how I feel. I just need clothes, chocolate milk, and Funko Pops. And the clothes are negotiable, really. What are clothes, really, when you think about it? Are they really that necessary? We could all be naked all the time. The government can't clothe all of us. What are they going to do? Force you to wear pants? Whoops, I need to be on the first floor. Me. Finally forgot something about this game. Because if everybody became naked... Wait, okay, yeah, that's right. If everybody chose to be naked, there's no way the government could stop it and, like, enforce it. Okay, wait. It's just like how, the government can't stop you from hammering nails into your legs. It's not a crime. Try it. You can sit in your living room right now and just hammer some nails into your legs. The government can't come in and stop you. Same thing for being naked. If a billion human beings, if the entire population of the United States just became naked, the government can't do anything about that. We outnumber them. Self-harm is considered a crime. I don't think it's a crime. Ooh. I just had like the splittiest second of a power outage. So hopefully we can last the next, like, the stream only has like 5 minutes left, straight up. I just want to get inside the dungeon and it's like 30 feet away. But even if somehow that there was a power outage and I just lost this stream, I can get back this progress in like an hour. And you're like, but this is a 2-hour stream. I'm playing slow. I'm letting the dialogue play out. I could get back here in an hour. I mean, as hard as you can. And thrust as hard as I can. Let's see. And we... not yet. Not yet. There we go. You have to wait for the wind to blow the right way. You have to be put in a mental institution for hurting yourself. That's not a crime, though. It's not a crime if you're put in a mental institution. That's not prison. I'm saying specifically putting nails into your legs without murderous intent. You're just doing it because you feel like it. And if you have, like, perfect mental clarity, like right now, if I just did it because it seemed fun, nobody can consider that a crime. There's no law that I'm breaking. Got an empty bottle. I love how the bottles look in this game. Like, nobody could reasonably... Like, I could stream myself doing that, and nobody could be like, this is a crime. I think that's cool. Just that's how the world works. But also, like, the crimes don't make sense to me. Like stealing digital things is such a stupid crime to me. Like, you can't... It's digital. You can't steal it. I am authorizing personally right now. I am giving full consent and approval. Streaming it might be. I'm giving full authorization and consent to anyone in the future, right now, starting right this second, anybody that wants to steal and redistribute or just download onto a hard drive any content of mine or re-upload it on YouTube, on their channel, and pretend it's theirs, you can do that. I fully consent to that. If you can literally download this stream right now, upload it to your own channel and call it your content, I approve of that. I don't care. If you want to put it on a hard drive so you have it forever in case YouTube takes it down for breaking terms of service, do it. I have no qualms. DJ Qualms. That's going to be my stage name, DJ Qualms. Oh, fuck, I hate doing this second one. Damn it! Ugh. I'm so close, too. Like, I literally just have to get that second one, and I'm done. Why'd you put me all the way back here? You fucking son of a bitch. Fucking stupid. I don't know if streaming it would be illegal, but maybe. I mean, just doing it isn't, so who cares? Pretty sure I have to. Yeah, I think I have to be on this stupid fucking thing. It's a problem. And it doesn't give you enough. Fuck. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump on that second one. I don't know how I'm like struggling so hard. Oh god. Of course, I'm like, oh, this will be done in like 5 minutes. And then, okay, there we go. Right as I'm about to be like, oh no, it's not gonna. Whatever. Whatever. We just. Anyway. This is Dragon Roost Cavern, the first official dungeon of this game. It only took us 2 hours to get to it. But I will be doing it next time I stream, which will probably be like sometime, maybe Sunday night. I don't know. Maybe later this next week. Who knows? You guys know. I always tweet and post and whatever anytime I'm streaming. So I'll let you guys know. Thanks everybody that dropped in, stopped by. This has been The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I have been your host. This one time only, not any of the other times. I don't know who you guys heard talking, commenting before, but it wasn't me. It was something wearing my skin. I'm down a quarter of a heart. Oh, because I fell in the lava. Thanks you, am appreciative of anybody that stopped by. And I will see you guys on the next one.